There's so them down here.
Don't push the table.
Leah, where he at?
Leah, she can't hear.
Are you really listening to music?
Yeah.
I said, where he at?
He do tattoos in
Wait,
the
did
room.
that color?
But first he had got an apartment just so he can have a tattoo room. But he done switched the room back to that.
We did
I
that
guess when everybody
color.
know where he lives at. But yeah, it's like a room.
I'm recording the video. Okay? Who's gonna hear you?
It's like a tattoo. You know how the tattoo shops and shit sell. You gotta check that.
I like this song. Don't be dropping stuff. Stick your hand in that light for me.
But what I don't recommend going to him for anything big.
There's one over there.
For real?
Yeah. Big stuff, you better off going to the girl.
What's my name?
Are you making it rainbow?
I'm recording a video. You can't talk, Carly.
What is this? Acetone in this thing? Carmel, what is this? Acetone in this thing?
What thing?
Something still,
Yeah. that one in the light. Okay. Long as it glows, I'm okay.
It was glowing inside of there.
Yeah, I want to make sure it's still glowing.
That one.
I'll be sweating you. You're never be quiet out. You want me to hear it. Don't be in the house scaring the kids neither.
What you mean?
Because your nails are going to be glowing in the dark. So don't be chasing the kids in the dark. If they tell you you're scaring them, breaking them off your fingers. So don't be chasing my kids around the house.
On the scene, 20 racks don't feel like nothing to me. Came from this piece, it turned me to a beast. Invisible set diamonds hugging my piece. But me for sure, I need 80 at least. I want the smoking, no keeping the peace. Keep me a razor when I'm in the east. Open them up just like a surgery. Took 20 bitches on first week. I ain't picking up, I'm a terse little baby. Every other one got
The thing that you said that you were going to be explaining to me.
I forget what I was supposed to be explaining. What was your
About the
question?
brushes.
Oh, okay. So, whenever you're dipping in the monomer, dry it out first. So that you don't get little bubbles in your acrylic. When you go to in your monomer, see how bubbles are coming out? You see how there's bubbles? You want to saturate it so much there's no air pockets. So every time you go in here, you gotta go. You gotta move. You gotta move. If you keep bumping this, you gotta move. So the more you take the bubbles out, the easier it is for you to move your acrylic. So if there's bubbles in it, it's gonna get dry quick. It's gonna dry quicker than if there's no bubbles in it, if that makes sense. So for your ratio, liquid to powder, very important. One side stroke, you removed enough liquid to do your scoop. When you go do your scoop, you're sweeping. You stop, whatever grabs, the water's gonna feed into the powder. Once the powder's all wet, then you can apply. You squeeze, tap, see? It already dried. So you gotta move fast. You wanna make sure one sweep, one pull, let it wet up, tap the extra, and then always tap from side to side.
So you have to sweep like you don't like. So instead of you like picking it up, you have to sweep.
Sweep it, yep. Don't pick it up. And then you go Side to side. The reason you're going side to side is because you want the apex to build up. So because you're building up the apex, you want to keep all the product to the center. So now when you go to bring it down and sweep it down, it's building the way it should. You're just sweeping, pulling, sweeping, pulling, patting, pulling, patting, pulling. This needs more. One sweep, slide like you're sweeping, get your product, lean down, tap, side, side, and then you start bringing it down. But you want to keep your product out the sidewalls. So you keep cleaning the sidewalls. Got your brush again. But as you're doing this, you got to look at the nail at an angle so you don't make one side bigger or fatter than the other. So the angle that you look at it in is very important. Put that in there. Tap, tap, tap. Just your sidewalls. And when I say your sidewalls, you're not touching the actual nail. You're brushing the skin. Okay. I want it heavy. I don't want it dripping, because if I go like this and just, it's gonna be dripping. You want to pull the excess out. No drip. Then you slide. You let it soak up, and then you tap. But you want to keep bringing it to the center. You're putting pressure around the cuticle because you want it to get thin to the cuticle. The thinner the cuticle, the longer your nail lasts. The thicker the cuticle, the faster your nail break off. And you want to pull, 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 pull. Make sure you clean all your sidewalls. Don't leave no product in the sidewalls. Same thing, quick sweep. I only need it really for the tip, so I start from the tip. Push up, push up, push up, push up, push up. See how it flattened out and blended in? Wet the brush. Push it back to the center, back to the center, back to the center, and now you pull it back down. But as you're pulling down, you're squeezing because you want the product to cover. You're patting and pulling, patting and pulling. And then when you're getting the stuff off the tip, you want to take your brush flat and push down, because then that helps get it out. I made you touch it. Sorry. See, now with this one, because it's thumb and I need more product, I want it heavy, not dripping heavy, but you can see where the liquid is sitting at the bottom. Tilt your brush up, tilt it back down, sweep. Same thing. Do it one more time for you. You see how you see the water at the bottom? Sweep. Tap. Push down, push down, push down. Let's see.
How much money you got? A lot. How many problems you got? A lot. How many people that died? A lot. Left you out the rap? A lot. How many predators you blocked? A lot. How many lawyers you got? A lot. How many times you got shot? A lot. How many things?
She like the way that I rock. She like the way that I groove. Who you talking to, Quisha?
Back home, I'm no president, I'm Obama. I condone the drama. I tone down Madonna. You need the drama. She was saying the night that the promise did. I had in the kid like Osama did. I'm going to take the diamond district. You need me like dollars that I won't say it. Money in me the same, I still fall for you. Money your body, I put a range on hold for you. I don't know what you were told, but I ain't mad at you, baby. If I see you, I need to be the boy you crazy.
Now, as soon as you're done using your brush, you squeeze all the monomer out. Wiggle the brush, open it up, pack it. What'd I do? I've been begging for orange juice since yesterday. Pack it. You don't want to take it out though. You want it to sit with the acetone in it. You ain't freaking up my goddamn glow in the dark. You better soften up.
Ready or not, here I come. You can't hide.
Okay, so I can pause.